for Congo. Well, 5 of the team that started all 3 games are in this quarter-final too. And we kick off. It is Congo-Brazzaville who kick us off in red from left to right in this first half, looking to stay unbeaten in the competition so far. Young Devils of Congo seeking another under-20 Africa Cup of Nations crown after the one that they picked up in 2007 when they hosted the event. Opened their campaign with a win over South Sudan. There's a fair smattering of Congolese supporters supporting their team. And they felt there that that was a free kick given away by Gideon Ongo, the right back on Mohamed Daoui. There's coach Adel Salimi. Used to play for Nantes in France and Freiburg in Germany. Long-time Turkish international. And one of the stars, really, of their show when they reached their second Africa Cup of Nations final in South Africa. Ended up losing against the South Africans. That's in the senior AFCON back in 1996, the year they also reached the Olympic Games. He was pretty good in that too. Now in charge of the under-20s. It's a free kick to his side as well. 4 minutes in. It's a decent ball, and it's up all the way across to this near side where Mohamed Jabali can't get it down on the deck quick enough, and it'll be a goal kick. Mohamed Jabali, just 19 years old, plays for Olympique de Béja in Tunisia. Started the final game that they won against Zambia. He also started the first game as well, but was left on the bench for the 0-0 against Benin. Decent delivery in by Daoui. The Al Ali forward. Almost setting up a chance. Just a little something to get nervous about on the Congo bench. Still 0-0 though. Both sides looking like they're beginning to try and play a bit. Congo on the attack once more. There are 2 men in the box, both Bansinga and Elendo. And so in, and it's a goal! The action suddenly sprints into gear, and it's DeGracias Basinga who has broken the deadlock. Second goal of the tournament. And after almost going behind at the other end, it's Congo who go in front themselves. And that little band of Congo supporters in the stands have plenty to cheer about now. Well, how important now was that clearance by Jadian Nongo at the other end, which allowed them to stay level. Lovely ball back inside. Beautiful assist by Exorce, and Zhao got there, committed the goalkeeper, and it was almost an empty net. It's a lovely goal. And Zhao has been threatening something like that down that left flank. Finally got there. That's the quality they were looking for. Not really any kind of reaction from the coach. He was very realistic after they lost their first game, was Salimi. He said, we're not in a good place in the group. We needed to win in order to qualify. We played well, succeeded in reaching our goal after they did actually come through in the final game. Happy that his team's performances are improving, but we'll need to improve again here because they're behind. Down the line, Ren Nazraoui. Nice ball inside, and there is the equaliser. Right on cue. Lovely goal scored by Jebrel Ottman. Well, both goals have come from some really good wing play. Well, it's lovely play. It's a great ball in to start with by Nazraoui. And how about that for the finish? From the centre forward, Jibril Othman. The man who plays for Saint-Etienne in France with a real piece of quality. He's only 18 years old. He was a sub in the first game, which they lost against the Gambia, but he's started all 3 games since then. And this game, well, it's beginning to turn into quite a good one now. Oh, we are checking VAR. Maybe it's not an equaliser after all. Well, this has got to be for offside. Clement Campan waiting like everybody else. The Ivory Coast man, and it's a goal. It is one apiece. And thanks to Degracias Basinga and Jibril Othman, both sides have got something to cheer. Shaim El Jibali now down the left flank. Back into the path of Gaith Wahabi. He launched it long and diagonal over to the other side where it finds Mohamed Daoui. Wahabi once more. Fair challenge, says the referee. Congo, Brazzaville able to start their counter-attack. Well, that was a lucky pass back to Degracias Basinga. Oh, and then that's a poor piece of control by the Congo captain. Down goes Daoui. No foul that time, though. Congo just a little flustered at the moment. Lost a little bit of their flow. It's a nice pass out wide by Mwanza. However, the ball has been given away forward by Chuchan, and is spaced down the right-hand side now. 3 against 2 for Tunisia. Chuchan brings it down nicely and scores! And that one won't be chalked off. And Ado Salimi's side are in front this time, and it's the substitute, the Brighton and Hove Albion man, who has done it. It just looked right when he brought that ball down. Everything was in sync. And Prince Suzu and his team look crestfallen again. Tunisia have been the best side in the second half, there's no doubt about that. Garab again, breaking down that left side this time. Really well brought down. And the 2 men who came on at the same time have combined here to give Tunisia a great chance of going into the semi-finals for the 2nd Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations Championship in a row. Really cool finish. Big job now for Congo, as it's picked up by Zhao. It's a good ball in, and they're on the attack already. Zhao is going to take it again, and he's well tackled by Gaith Wahabi. Just playing with fire a little bit there is Mohamed Dabali kicking the ball away. The referee lets him get away with it this time. Forward by Mombouli. It's well taken, and it's a lovely ball into Basinga. Basinga's there, and he scored! Another fantastic goal. Degracias Basinga is on fire tonight. If anything, he looks like he's trying to move his arm out of the way. He's given a penalty. He's given a penalty. Just 17 years old, Degracias Basinga. And the club sportive multidisciplinaire Diable Noir Man is about to see whether he can score it, and he does! Oh, precision, calm, amazing nerves from the 17-year-old. It's a hat-trick for Deogracias Basinga, and it's an extra-time lead for Congo. And players and fans dance together. Well, they've lived through everything in this game. But it's not over yet. There's another 20 minutes to go. And they already led at the beginning of this game. Look at the way he hits this. That is a brilliant penalty. Even if the goalkeeper's gone the right way there, he doesn't look like he would get there. That is nerves of steel from Deogracias Basinga. Well, whether you think it was a penalty or not, that's a great finish. Gareb again, corner this time, there's another ball, and it's in! And it's 3-3, and Tunisia have come back again! It's the game that keeps on giving! Unbelievable! Unbelievable. It's mayhem around here. I think it's Ali Saudi, the centre-back. It is. It's off his shoulder and a bit of his head, but he won't care. On target. Goalkeeper Makundu, who's performed heroics tonight, couldn't keep this one out. Chicane with the corner. Saudi with the header. And Tunisia might well have forced a penalty shootout. Davarel Mwanza wearing the captain's armband. To put Congo back in front again, and he's missed it too! Oh no! So again now, Tunisia, if they score this, they're through. Here it comes, and they are! Tunisia go to the semi-finals!